Become one of the major issues in our schools. It can lead to lasting trauma. October is National Bullying Month, and joining us from Gunderson Health System this morning to share some local initiatives about raising awareness for bullying is Jeff Reiland. Jeff, thanks for waking up with us this morning.
No problem. Good morning.
Now, bullying is a term we hear applied seemingly more and more these days, but there's a difference between that and just being mean. Can you explain that a little bit?
Sure. What I try to explain is that when we think about bullying, it is intentional and it's repeated behavior that occurs across time that causes harm to children, whereas mean is just insensitive behavior. And certainly bullying can be, or I should say mean behavior can become bullying when it becomes a pattern. But I would suggest that bullying is really a subset of mean behavior. There is no bullying behavior that's also not mean. But there's lots of mean behavior because it happens one time only. Somebody wasn't thinking or somebody was just angry at the moment, but it's not repeated. Neither one is okay. And what we try to do is get away from that language of bullying, because sometimes the label, people get in arguments, well, was it really bullying or not? And they look at the definition, and kids and parents will get into arguments with others about, well, my child didn't bully because it only happened once. Well, it doesn't matter. It wasn't kind. It was unkind behavior.
Sure. Now, this is a distinction that you'll go into in greater depth, it seems, in an event that's coming up.
That's right. I'll be talking on Thursday at Gunderson in the Rasmus Center on social bullying. And really, social bullying is a whole different kind of bullying. In the past, we've talked about cyberbullying, we've talked about why kids bully, we've talked about the bystander, and this time we're going to talk about the effects of bullying, in particular social bullying, on children, and what happens when children feel rejected, what happens to them psychologically, across time. Social bullying is really social bullying is making it difficult for another child to be in relationships by telling other kids not to play with them, by leaving them out intentionally, by embarrassing them in public to other kids, by doing something that just makes it hard for them to be in relationship.
Sure. Now, this session coming up next Thursday, open to the public?
It is open to the public. It is free.
Okay, and where can people go for more information about where to sign up or register for that?
They can register online at Gunderson. I don't have the URL.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have that information on our website as well. Just briefly, as we approach the end here, what is the importance of having a month to raise awareness for bullying and the issues surrounding it?
It's just an opportunity to let families know, parents in particular, children, that we know that bullying happens. It's a way for us to focus on it. We'd like to have Bullying Awareness Month happen every month so that people are always thinking, how can I change how I treat others? How can I be more mindful? Sure. How can I look at that child who doesn't have friends and make sure that they feel included?
Wonderful. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us this morning to highlight this issue.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too, and stay with us. Healthy Living is up next.